Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, September 10th. It is day 30. I have exactly 15 days to finish my trip, but today is a 0, so we'll say 14. I'm currently in Mont Pierre. I'm at kilometer 422.3. Tomorrow I will be traversing Mont Pierre and Mont du Thomas Mercier. It'll be a little difficult because there's a rainfall warning in effect for today. Supposed to be a lot of flooding in the area. Excuse me, I'm a little nervous about that. At any rate, they're very small mountains. They're almost just hills. They're like 400, 450 meters, so no more than about 1,000 feet. I'm going to pass right by Mont Louis tomorrow. I think it's probably best to really, put some miles on and try to get to Mont des Landes Pleureuses. That puts me at a shelter for Rousseau Flatin. If I'm saying this wrong, guys, just let me know. I don't really know my French very well. I'm just looking at the map here, trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. So I do those two small mountains. I'm going to do 25 clicks tomorrow and stay in Rousseau Flatin shelter. Very boring day because these hills, they're not really mountains. There's really nothing to see there. You won't have any spectacular views of the ocean or anything because they're densely covered. At least that's what the locals say, but we'll find out. I mean, I'm going to get up there. From there, it's all pretty much along the road for another 15 kilometers. So after Rousseau Flatin, I go up into one little hill, and then I just basically walk the ridge line. I call it the ridge line, where you just, there's no real elevation. And then a lot of it's on the road, right up to a junction point, which is 42 kilometers. So that's my goal in the next 2 days is to get to Flatin, stay there the night, that's 25, then get down to where I'm off the coast. I'll be off the coast for a couple of days before I come back. Actually, no, I'm going to loop right around there, aren't I? I won't be off the coast. I'll be off the coast, but I won't be sleeping off the coast. And then I'm going to camp at Bel Air Camping, which is 55 kilometers. I'll be there in 2 days. So that's the kind of mileage I'll be putting on in the next couple of days. So I'm just going to stay in town today, avoid this massive storm that's coming in. It's going to rain 6 out of the next 7 days, which I find quite disconcerting. And just going to resupply. I have a box waiting for me at the post office that I sent myself, and it has about 7 days worth of food. I have maybe 4, maybe 5 days on me. That should be plenty because I'll be in town. I can have a meal in town the odd time. There's going to be a lot of towns between here and the finish. So this is the easiest stretch of the trail as far as I'm concerned. Maybe not the prettiest, unless we get to see some whales. That would be nice. So I'm going to just go try to find a laundromat if I can. Maybe even take a bus back to St. Anne's and go do some banking and stuff like that. And then just move on and try to get this trip done in the next 2 weeks or so. If I see anything of note that I think you'd be interested in the next, during this day, I'll pass those on to you. Anyway, stay safe, everybody, if you're in the area. Okay, bye. Just showing you a little something. This is the view from outside my motel room. This is the mountain I just came off of yesterday. It's actually, the top is actually up there, but it's shrouded in clouds. I came from that direction, all along the side of that mountain. And then as it gets lower, you can actually see it because the clouds aren't covering it up. And that's the ocean. Well, actually, that's part of the St. Lawrence still for another 100 kilometers or so. And there might be whales out there.